Smart. The Rich Eisen Show from noon to 3 Eastern on ESPN Radio, ESPN Plus, and on Disney Plus.
You could call and talk to.
This is Freddie and Harry on ESPN Radio.
We're live
and
on
the
Facebook, by
ESPN
the way.
I think the Miami Dolphins had their way. They would keep Mike McDaniel from bumping Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua is owed a lot of money in 2026. I would draft a quarterback high.
That's right.
I would still have Tua be my quarterback in 2026, so he can be that bridge gap. I know $53 million.
Wow, that's a big old bridge.
Bridge gap quarterback.
Check out more from Freddie and Harry weekdays at 3 Eastern on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. College Football Saturday on ESPN Radio. The 7-0, third-ranked Texas A&M Aggies head to Death Valley after dark to face the 20th-ranked LSU Tigers.
Morning, Scotty.
Saturday night in Death Valley. There's no better environment in college football. There's a mystique that goes with a night game here.
Number 3, Texas A&M, and number 20, LSU. Coverage begins today at 7 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ABC.
KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, a Des Moines Media Group station. Your local solution to get your business wanted, found, and chosen.
Good morning, Tony.
The following show on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoors Tradition TV LLC.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning all across the good old U.S. of A. Scotty Mueller in Oklahoma, Tony in Iowa is watching us on the Imperial RV live stream this morning, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. We got a lot to talk about today. It's the start of pheasant season in 2025 in Iowa. It's almost rut time. We got Dave from JLM coming on at 8 o'clock for a little gun talk and a whole bunch of other stuff. Good morning, Corey. How are you? Haven't heard from you in a while, buddy. Hope you're doing well. At least I haven't seen you. You know, I'm getting old, so. Yeah, don't make me do that. And that is too early for that this morning. Show's brought to you in part by our good friends out of Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. Is out there this week hauling the trailer and everything around, and everything was just peachy. Everything was nice and clean. Everybody's doing everything the right way. Nobody's messing with your stuff. And they give you a big old 12-foot by 50-foot assigned spot. Got secure gates 24/7, security cameras. And if you call Tracy, Dick, or Danielle at 515-822-1362, you can fill out an application and pick your spot. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage, just down the street from Wyckoff Heating and Cooling. Very, very nice people. Good people. Show season starts today for Immaculate Tackle in Ramsey, Minnesota. Corey's up there doing some ice fishing stuff. Right? Yeah, there you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope, not at all.
I know Richard's going to be so excited about that. Morning, Hank. Hank down there at Revelton. Well, I set out a couple times this week, kind of uneventful. And to be fair to the deer, I thought for sure I'd have a little more action with the cold weather. Congrats to everybody that did have an opportunity and fulfilled the tag. I saw several nice deer taken this week. I saw a total of 3 or 4 does and 1 little buck, and about a 45-pound raccoon. All the corn's still in, and we got a little rain last night. I guess we're supposed to get rain this week, tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday or somewhere. So I don't know if they're going to be able to get the corn out before the heart of the start of the rut starts or not. But yeah, if you got crops in, it definitely makes it a little more difficult just getting around and trying to see deer but just try to find the areas from one transition area to another, places where does are going to be hiding from the bucks and bucks are going to be scent checking, and that's where you're probably going to have the most opportunity on some deer. Pheasant question, how do you break down land with your dog on a windy day? I don't know, Corey. How do you break down land on a windy day with your dog? I would probably start. Down or up downwind, and approach it that way. That way, the birds aren't smelling you, and go that way. Public land hop and hit it. Public birds hop up and hit march. Yes, they do. They run. They run, run, run. Run away.
Daddy takes a T-bird away.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of people in the fields this morning, but that's good. That means the deer are going to be getting pushed around too. So that's a good thing. We have got over 6 inches of rain the past 2 days and more forecasted for today. Scotty, that's good. You probably needed it. Good morning, Jeff in New York. Trapping starts today here in New York. Getting ready. There you go, buddy. That sounds good. Rick Johnson, good morning to you, sir. Good to see you. They're on the Facebook live stream. Yeah, a lot of pheasant hunters. I know our buddy, Mr. Brandt, will be out there in the field going after them roosters. But like I said, that's a good thing. If you're out there deer hunting and stuff, they're going to be pushing deer all over the place. So I would, if you start seeing a bunch of orange vests, if they're pushing deer, you might get them deer out of that corn or out of those crops or CRP and headed your way. So be patient and be happy. You really they needed the rain, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. Crazy. Andrew, what are you doing? How was your week?
Week was busy. Conference week.
Oh, really?
So just a lot going on. Got through it though.
Yeah.
Sleep a little light. But hey, it's all right. Everyone goes through something like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Scotty said it's muzzleloader season in Oklahoma.
All right, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Oklahoma, where the wind. Yeah, you just took my thunder away. Hey, that's all right. That's fine. That is fine. October 25th through January 10th is rooster season for pheasants. So we got more hunters in the field. So everybody hunt your plan your hunt your plan. Be respectful to one another. Have fun. Don't trespass.
Yeah.
I had to have a couple conversations with some folks last year. You need to stay on your side of the fence.
Just be respectful.
Yeah, I mean, I would never do that to anybody. I don't know why people feel they have the obligation to do that. So, I mean, what are you going to do? So, I'll get into more pheasant stuff and get in there from later. Jeremy Lee, good morning. Boy, Jeremy's got my buck from last year mounted, and it looks amazing at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy in Knoxville. I also talked to Brett at Mike's Meats yesterday, and they were doing like 700 pounds of venison hamburger or venison burger. They're swinging, man. They're in full operation. So he goes, come on by. I said, you know what? When I get a free second, I'll hop down there. And I said, can I get some samples? And he goes, absolutely. So I'm gonna go down there and snag me some Mike's Meat samples. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Good morning, Donut. I heard you got your grunt call. Congratulations. Pete the Donut. He went to snag his grunt call at Carl Chevrolet. Dun, 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 dun. Need to say hi to Pete's Bow Room in Latrobe, PA. I got Skippy from Gearhead told me that Pat and everybody got their gearheads and they are super, super happy. I also talked to, they are carrying speed broadheads. If you're in the PA listening audience, if you're looking for speed broadheads, go to Pete's Bow Room in Latrobe. They also have Kool-Aid archery shafts. Pat, the archery guy, is shooting the Enfeezes, and he absolutely loves them. And they on Pete's firearms side, on the gun side, they are a dealer for modern Spartan systems, so you can get those cleaning kits at Pete's Firearms and Pete's Bow Room in Latrobe. So thank you to everybody there. It's nice to see people, becoming authorized dealers, and they also carry Rupert's Roost and Peace and Rut and Peace calls too.
That's right.
They have the Rupert in the house. Jeremy said it's horse show day for them. Morning, Matt. Good to see you. I don't know why my screen doesn't look too bright. Either that or I'm just blind. I only got a couple hours sleep last night. So you what'd you have? You said you had school stuff?
Yeah, conference week.
Yeah.
So it's just a couple long days, and then you're back at it again the next day, and so it's a little draining, but again, it's only once every quarter, so it's not like you have to do it every single week.
Yeah.
But man, it's just a lot to do. But hey, part of the job. Just thankful that I have it, and thankful that I'm walking on 2 feet.
Yeah, you should be grateful you got a job because there's some people stressing out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be patient, everybody.
Yeah.
Just be patient.
It's kind of unfortunate, but I think that like sometime here soon it's going to come around. We're all going to get back to it, and we're going to be thankful that those people were diligent with their duties.
Oh, yeah. I had 3 people listening to the Outdoor Call Radio app this week. Thank you for putting us out there, Dan. I can't listen to talk radio anymore. I can't handle the politics. And it's like, come on over. Yeah, come on over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all hunting and fishing.
Yeah, nothing more.
Yeah.
I mean, a little fantasy football, but
Well, I think I'm the only one that talks about fantasy football on there. I could be wrong, but I don't listen to all the shows. I listen to the first few minutes to make sure the content's there and upload it up to the server. But man, we closed out a contest yesterday. I awarded an Ozonics. And what else did I give away yesterday? Oh, a Weeby big game processing kit. So I'll tell you who won that. So we're down one contest. So we still have a couple contests going. We got the Racks and Tracks taxidermy shoulder mount contest going, and that's a free deal. You just listen to the show and qualify when you hear the Rupert's Rut and Peace grunt call. When you hear that, you can call 244-1350, 244-1350, and Andrew will get you qualified. The other what you can do is if you do want to call Jeremy at Racks and Tracks in Knoxville, and you can buy a Weeby knife. He is a official Weeby knife dealer. If you buy a Weeby knife off of Jeremy, you get another entry into the hat. So if you get qualified here on the station, and then you get a knife, you got 2 entries on a $700 shoulder mount. That's not too bad. Plus, you got a great hunting skinning knife. So, just a couple options there for you. And the other contest we got going on, which will close here in a week or so, I'm giving away one more Ozonics unit, and that's did you hear the smell? The liners I've been putting on her? Yeah. I had the Grinch this week saying, "Ooh, what is that? What is that stench? It's fantastic."
yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting hard to find some liners now. Because I think I've ran through the gamut. It's like the grumpy old men stuff when I do the grumpy old man. You get like 4 or 5, and then after that, you really got to start looking around, searching. Rupert, you're plastered from a cartoon. What? Good morning, John. Good to see you. Good morning, Patrick. How you doing, pal? Yeah, actually, Patrick was one of the guys that emailed me this week. So, pheasant season. Everybody's fired up for pheasant season. Well, that's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
So if you're driving, be very, very careful because the deer are starting to move more. We had 2 really nice bucks in the backyard last night. I live on the south side of Des Moines in the city, and it's just on the out. Just it's in the city, but it's got woods and stuff. But yeah, we had 2 shooters in the backyard last night. So why do I even leave the house? I should just open up the sliding glass door and let that arrow fly. Raven sits there, and Ginny goes, "Dan, there's a buck." Raven, roo, roo, roo. He runs outside, tries to make a new friend. It's like, get your butt in here, man. So he's crazy. So it's going on. It's going on. Somebody got it. Why? Okay, don't text me while I'm doing the show, people. listening in a stand. People, I can't turn off the sound on my computer. If I do, you guys aren't going to be able to hear the live stream. Somebody from an 878's listening to the show, and he's got his Rupert call and a gearhead. There you go.
Wow.
Got a gearhead going on.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to see him there. And I know I got 3 pictures on my cameras this morning. Raccoon. 3:28 a.m. All my buck pictures are still in the middle of the night. It's still a little early yet. A couple more, about another 4 or 5 days, it should really get hot. Had 2 big ones in my yard fighting last night. Videoed them for a few minutes. Big Des Moines city deer. Yeah, I'm telling you, Brian, they're around, man. Yeah, they're around. John, if I didn't tell you good morning, good morning. I think I did, but good morning again. It never hurts to say.
Good morning.
Yeah, Kevin, how you doing, Kev? Haven't heard from you in a while, buddy. Good to see you. I had 42 people enter the contest on the app this week. That's it, just 42 people. So a little light. So if you're doing the secret listener contest Monday through Friday, I would keep doing it because during hunting season, it goes down a little bit, and your odds are always going to get better. So starting Monday, I would send me a screenshot because I would say you'd have a 1 in 50 or less chance. 1 in 50 or more.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 1 in 50 or more chance.
You have good odds.
Good odds.
Yeah, good odds.
It's really not bad for a radio station.
Not at all.
No. Hunting season is different states all over the place, my friend. There you go. Well, that's good, Kev. That's good. Yeah, a lot of people have been out west. A lot of people. I'm telling you, the woodpeckers are coming to life and the bucks are coming out of the woodwork. There you go, Brian. Brian's got that woodpecker theory going. I never could find anything on that, Brian. I looked. I couldn't find anything on it. Next time I have Jim Coffee on, I'll ask Jim for you. So, let me take a quick break. We come back and we're going to talk a little bit about deer movement. I got some notes from the MDC. We'll be right back on the Outdoor Call Radio Network.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of beer.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating? If you are, we'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game, beverages, and camping supplies cold and fresh. Wherever your adventure takes you, Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature longer than a bag of ice. And
got a grunt call and broadheads to give away this morning. Good morning, Jeremy.
Fish. Look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep
your
game or fish at 34.
Morning, Dale Griffin. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Really freeze things up. Try the Tundra packs that can keep your.
Man, I'm telling you that a lot of it's the corn. That they got so much cover and there's they got food, water, and cover. They ain't coming out.
If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as
I mean, Larry got some really nice pictures and video of in the waterways of them going from one cord patch to another, but them does are going to start hiding here pretty quick. So I would get on the bedding areas. That's what I would do. That's what I'm going to do. Just try to get close to the bedding areas and where them bucks are going to be scent checking.
Archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and Sports carries archery gear from Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need.
Thanks, Bri. Morning, Dirk.
On all the latest tuning
and Dirk says you must have had a late night. He didn't get no sleep last night either, Dirky.
They also have a 40-yard indoor range that will help you with getting sighted in. Archery Field and Sports has and personal training sessions available for
the little baby.
Train for the upcoming seasons. That'll help you fill your tasks. Archery Field and Sports.
I'll check it out later, Corey. Thank you.
In Altoona. Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week. For more information, go to archeryfield.com or call 515-265-6500.
Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you're just trying to take the hide off and quarter the animal? Let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoor Day, and I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I came across in a while, Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have a sharp knife. Halloween week. I have a Weeby knife in my tackle box. What do we got? 6 more days till Halloween? I'm covered no matter what job I need to do, and it's going to be done the right way. Boy, it goes quick, doesn't it? October 1st gets here, and it's like, bam. Weeby knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel.
Just kind of gets on a
Knife, I'll reach
it's on a
Weeby knife.
fast track.
Weeby knife.
Rest of the year's just going to slown by.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com.
Okay, get us to the summer.
Tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
Freeze us there.
You know how important the feel and
Pass
performance
all
of a
these
bow is on your
bird
ability to send that arrow to where it needs
It's
to
the
go.
bird months that are
Not all
making
bows
life
are made the
tolerable.
same. And that's
at
especially
all.
true when it comes to Gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that are compact.
He's
quiet,
just
and
depressed because he
lightweight.
has to.
These bows
He gets
maneuver
3 months
extremely
off in the
well,
summer.
whether
That's
you're in the
why.
tree stand or the ground blind. If
I
you're a
like-
saddle hunter,
Yeah,
Gearhead
time
is
change coming up.
definitely
Hi,
a bow
Jeff.
to
How you
check
doing,
out.
bud? Good to see
Gearhead
you.
bows
I
are
just like
engineered
green
to be
grass,
ahead of the game on
baseball,
the newest tech
and
available
weather where I
out
don't
there.
have to
Gearhead
freeze.
shoots for 100%
Baseball, what's that?
customer
Just
satisfaction
the best
every
thing in the
day.
world. You'll like
Oh,
Constantly
the Iowa
looking at ways
Cubs.
to
That's
keep
right.
There you
Gearhead
go.
bows
The Iowa
quiet,
Cubs. That's
deadly
right.
accurate, and
We're gonna
affordable.
find
Yeah, we
some
like the Iowa
If you're
Cubs.
next hunting,
Iowa Cubs. I'll
head
give
over to
common
your
ground there.
nearest dealer like Archery Field
Other than
and
that, I
Sports
don't
in
know what it
Altoona,
Yeah,
is.
it's
Iowa,
like
or
you,
go
all
online
you
to
know is you Iowa Cubs and don't be the Cardinals.
www.gearheadarchery.com. Stack the deck on
Cardinals,
your next
man,
hunt
they
with
just
Gearhead.
my
Shop online
Cardinals.
at
It's a
gearheadarchery.com
tough road for
or
them.
locally
They
at
just
Archery
they.
Field and Sports in
I.
Altoona.
It's just not
This is
good.
the Outdoor Call Radio with
Not
Outdoor
at all.
Dan
Man.
on Des Moines Sports Leader 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. According to the Iowa Department of Natural Resources, you need to take note, mid-October and the deer are on the move. While deer vehicle collisions occur throughout the year, deer movement increases during the breeding seasons, peaking around the first week of November. Combined with the crops coming out and shorter daylight hours, that adds up to more deer vehicle collisions. Daylight savings times changing here pretty quick. So we're going to even get darker sooner. What, we get fall back? So we get what, an extra hour of sleep?
I mean,
Spring forward.
technically,
Yeah, so you get an extra hour of sleep here coming
I
up.
really wish they'd be done with that.
You know, I don't understand that because I thought they passed it a couple years ago where they did get rid of it. I thought they said they did, and it did it not get signed?
I think it just didn't make it to the next level. So I think one part of our government said yes to it. I don't know if it was the House or the Senate, or probably the House, and then it got to the Senate and they said no. Again, I'm not all that familiar with it, but I think that it got close, but I don't know.
The whole thing was because of farming.
Yeah.
You know, they wanted to give farmers more time in the fields. Well, with the GPS systems and everything that
And
those
the lights that they have.
yeah, they don't. I think most farmers would be happy if it was just one time and we didn't have to do this nonsense all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Arizona's doing it right.
That's about the only thing Arizona's doing right.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, deer are going to be moving, so just be real careful when we get out there. Our buddy Jim Coffey said, as we enter the time breeding season, deer movements are all hours of the day. The time of the year we encourage drivers to reduce their speeds, give it additional space between the vehicles, which will give drivers more time to react and slow down. I had to slow down big time twice this week. So just be real patient. And deer tend to travel in groups during the rut. Drivers should try to avoid focusing in on the first deer they see because there may be another one coming behind it. That's a beautiful thing when you're in the stand and you got a doe walk by and come on, where's he at?
Come on, get him over here.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yell at him.
Yeah. So just be careful. Don't swerve. If you have an encounter on the road, when hitting a deer can be a tragic event. Most of the harm may occur by swerving to avoid the collision by simply hitting the deer. Iowa's deer population isn't distributed equally across the state, but more often associated with timber habitat and river corridors. When passing through those areas, drivers should be aware of their surroundings, slow their speed, and watch from the fence row to fence row for deer on the move. State law allows people who hit a deer to take the meat under a salvage tag. You want to contact your local sheriff's office to get the tag. The caveat is the whole animal must be taken. It is illegal to just take the antlers. So don't take the deer.
Don't take the deer.
Yeah, just don't leave the antlers. The old Indian saying, only white men think cut off inch of top of blanket to add, the bottom make blanket longer. I have no idea what that means, Jeremy, but sure. Okay. Old Indian. I don't think I've ever heard that. Good morning, Corey Baggs. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Jeremy's whipping out Indian sayings on me.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. EHD report for the week. And I was hunting Wednesday. I didn't do Buck Talk Radio. Might not do Buck Talk Radio next week. If it's raining, I will. If it's not raining, I'm going to be in a stand. So anyway, EHD reports as of Wednesday were 22 deer found in 16 counties in Iowa statewide. I'm sure there's more than that because some people are not reporting deer that they're finding, but that's very small compared to Ohio and some other states that are just getting hammered. So hopefully we get an early frost and we don't have to worry about it. Temps got a little low. I think they're supposed to get cold again here in a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That's a good thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not a cold weather fan.
Let's do our first trivia today. I've got a pack of broadheads. I found a pack of mechanical broadheads. These are a 3-pack. I'm not going to show you what they are. Andrew can tell you off the air, but I'm not going to say it because we don't work with this anymore. But they are good broadheads. I used them on all my hunts the last 5 years. So I'm shooting speed broadheads now, and I don't have a pack of speed broadheads to give away. But if you want to call in, you want a 100-grain pack of broadheads. Give Andrew a call, 244-1350, 244-1350, and we will make it happen, Captain.
Captain?
He's talking about daylight savings time. Oh, I got you. Thank you, Jeff. Sorry, Jeremy. Bob, what's up, Bob? How you doing? Nice to see you got the split screen back. Well, he brought his camera with him, Bob. Good morning, Mary. Nice to see you. Good morning, Brant. We just talked about you. Headed to get the Labrador. My pheasant season starts next weekend. There you go, Brant. Go get him, big boy. Chris DePerna, Creek Archery, everybody. Another fine Pennsylvania archery shop. Good to see old Chrissy on there. Oh, Chris is kicking butt in the Outdoors Dan Fantasy Football Radio League. He's putting it on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we're not used to that because usually Chris is at the bottom, and not this year. He's got a good chance of winning.
Found it out.
Or
stumbled on it.
I don't know how, but he probably hired a consultant.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meets with him weekly.
I don't know, whatever he's doing, it's working though, because he's whooping. So
maybe he's doing some form of a rain dance.
Yeah, Brant said he's listening on 1350. Thank you, Brant.
Thanks, Brant.
Buck Talk, you should film and whisper the show from the stand. Absolutely not. Not gonna do it, Matt. I don't have cell service where I hunt. Morning, Steven. How you doing, buddy? Steven's in the stand. Go get him, boys, ladies, guys. Don't be a hater. I'm not a hater. Hey, listen, I'm happy for you. If you're, Jeff's got a good team. Zeebel's got a good team. Chris has got a good team. Andrew and I are struggling.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew and I.
Hey, you know what, Dan? It's our charity year.
It's our charity.
Yep. We get to give this year.
We're not a hater. We're a participator.
Yeah.
We're giving.
We're giving this year. You know what? We've been for too long. We've been up near the top. It's time for us to give back.
Yeah, I don't know what I actually changed the name of my team was called the Gearhead Grinders, and I've lost so much this year. I changed it to Missing in Action. Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, I said I've had enough of this.
You got to match where you're at. I should probably do the same.
Now in Pete the Donuts League, I'm 5-1 or 5-2. I'm doing good in that league, but my league, I'm ugh.
Yeah, in Pete's league, I don't know. Right now, I'm liking Pete's league a little bit more, to be honest.
And Yeah.
There's success happening in there for both of us.
Yeah, you're doing better in that league too. I don't know what's going to happen with me though. My quarterbacks are Lamar's been out, and I got Justin Fields, and it got so bad I played Carson Wentz this week. It's a 2 quarterback league. You got to play 2 QBs.
Yeah.
And they're just killing me. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Come on, let's light up the phones. 244-1350. Who wants a pack of broadheads? You got 3 broadheads coming your way. Nice set of mechanical, and they work great because I shot them on the show on Respect the Game, and I just, out of respect for Speed Broadheads, I don't want to show you. But I'd rather them sitting on my little workspace. I'd rather give them away to you guys.
There you go.
Somebody get some use out of them. Brand spanking new in the box. 244-1350. 244-1350. Super easy. You get through, you're going to win. Just make sure you have anything in the last 30 days. Donuts. I like donuts. We all like donuts, Bob. Andrew's over there. Andrew did bring donut holes. He did. Got to give him credit for that. I had 2 or 3. Yeah, it's depressing.
All right, you want them coming on?
Sure. Yeah, see who it is.
Andrew's
in action. Did you see that? He hit that button so quick.
Yeah, can I get your name quick?
We got a lot of big news coming up here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. Don't go anywhere. You're gonna wanna hang out for the announcements. We got some major announcements to make,
For me.
and it's a good thing for everybody. I'm gonna tell you who won the Ozonics and the second place after the break. Also, the secret listener of the week. But we're gonna give something away before we do that. Let's go.
Pat.
Let's go say hi to Pat. Good morning, Pat.
Morning.
How are you doing, Pat? Where are you calling from?
I'm actually going through Elkhart right now.
Are you? Drive slow. Drive slow. Okay. You want to go for these broadheads, buddy?
Sure.
What is the magical time of our bow hunter's life that happens between October 25th, or let's say October 30th for sure, through the middle of December? What is that magical time in a bow hunter's life called?
That's the rut.
That's the what?
The rut.
Oh, hang on. I lost my.
Oh, boo.
Hang on. I lost my thing there.
Performance.
That's correct. It's the rut. Gave you the old grunt call seal of approval. Did you see that?
Awesome.
Hey, Andrew's gonna call.
Good.
Huh?
Sounded good.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, it did it after I did it right. Hey, we'll call you after the show and we'll tell you how you can get these. But thanks for listening and be careful. And are you hunting or just working or what are you doing?
Working.
Well, be careful out there, okay?
All right. Thank you.
And thank you for listening and while you're out there working.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you. Bye.
There goes Pat. See, Pat, that was easy. Pat won.
And you can too.
And you can too. I really try to make it easy. I really don't try to make them super hard. So
we want you to get signed up.
Yeah, because I don't want to take it home. I'd rather give it away. If I bring it in the studio, I want to give it away. Take it home. All right, 7:32 and some change. Let me hit a break. We come back. I'll tell you who won the secret listener. I'll tell you who won the Ozonics. And I'll tell you a whole bunch of other stuff right here on 1350 ESPN.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Turkey season is a passion shared by hunters. And it's fast approaching all across this nation.
We need to call see if Skippy's available.
Clucking and purring at the
You want that now?
Don't you want to
You
have
can.
a run that you have confidence in? You bet you do, and that's why you need to check out Rupert's Recipes Turkey Calls. Rupert is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania. Hey, Marcus. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. He started building handcrafted calls in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are made of beautiful woods from walnut to hickory. Todd uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all of his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any boss. Sorry, guys, I got a little bit of cold. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls offers handmade friction, box, and mount calls that will allow from the beginner to the most seasoned turkey caller. Did Andrew get a house bought? Did you get a house bought?
Season, we're still in the process. I mean, right now, it's like 90% of the way done.
Yeah. You selling lots out there behind your house, Jeremy? From that giant you've been chasing all season. Wouldn't it be nice to know exactly where your stand or blind location is without letting anyone know where you're at walking in? Have you ever? Hey, Jeremy, next week we're going to give away a free deer processing to Mike's Meats. How about that? Always have with you. I thought we'd give it away on Halloween. Halloween week. Oh, we're off next week, aren't we? We got a best of.
Yep, I got it all set and ready to. I just got to send it.
Okay, we'll do it the week after.
Do it live.
App is also a great way to see your property. Jeremy says, "Yeah, I'll pass." You're gonna pass? Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of money back there, buddy. All around the country as a valuable. Get you some little tiny home cabins. Sell lot 1, lot 2. You know, heck yeah, that's awesome. Go download the Onyx Hunt app at your app store today.
When you're heading up to northern Minnesota,
Jeremy's got a nice place out there.
Make sure you stop by Fred's Bait and Tackle in Deer River, Minnesota. Fred's Live Bait and Tackle is conveniently located at 361 Main Street, right on the way to Lake Winnie, and all the lakes.
Boy, they're tearing them up at Fred's Bait. They're catching walleye and saug. Gary went out with a couple people. They were catching big old walleye slabbers and big old perch. Perch were like that, man. They were nice big perch. I hear you, Jeremy.
Let's get Andrew Outdoor Call Radio. How's it going?
I understand your pain, Jeremy.
Fred's also has spearing decoys. Big suckers, perfect for spearing season in the winter. So on your next fishing trip to
you should know, Dan always loves to ambush.
Live Bait and Tackle in Deer River or Little Winnie Trading Post and ask them
I know,
fish biting.
right?
Sean and
I know.
I
think he's got a little stir crazy. He's been unsuccessful the last 2 times out. So
yeah. My poor bow, I sit there and pet my bow. Come on, baby. It's okay. It'll happen. Don't get discouraged, little bow.
Exactly. You gotta work through it. The challenge is some of the best parts.
What you need to go from camp tailgates or to the project site. They offer several.
We have a wedding to go to next week, so we're kind of just get the house set. We're trying to get some stuff packed so we can move to the other house, and so are we going to be successful? Who knows? 3 kids under 7 always presents all the challenges.
See what I tell you? He gets on there, Outdoor Call Radio, and it's 20-minute conversation.
Then I can't.
Yeah, I know, Bri. I got it. Now you all get to see what I have to deal with.
I keep joking my gray is going to come out.
Radio with Outdoors Dan on 102.1 FM.
Or my wisdom is showing. Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. We're going to go to the phones as soon as Andrew's done having a diatribe with our buddy Skippy P up in Madison, Wisconsin at Gearhead Central. How you doing, Skippy P?
What a beautiful morning, huh? For the end of October, people need to be out in their trees this morning. It's beautiful.
We got people watching in the tree stand, in the ground blinds, watching us right now on the live stream.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
That has always been one of the best compliments I've ever gotten, I think, when people take you hunting with them. And I've always appreciated that about our listeners. So
yeah, absolutely.
So I hear you're making people lives happier. You got a couple more dealers up, and Gearhead's on the move.
Yeah, I mean, I had some good calls yesterday and that, and then I do other machining work for other things too. So like last night was a late night. I ran the CNC to like 2 in the morning, and now I'm on the road to go to my mother-in-law's to do fall yard work. So that's my today, but I'm a little bit tired this morning. But I just, once you start something, you need to finish it. So that was kind of where I was on last night.
You got Gracie with you?
Actually, our daughter's coming to watch Gracie, so Gracie got to stay home today.
Oh,
So she'll stay home and play with Sid, so that'll be fun.
yeah. Well, I got some good emails and some good calls. People got some gearheads in their hands, and they're very very happy. So you've had a good 3 or 4 weeks, man. You've been on a roll with orders and stuff. So
Well, I guess the nice part is just the positive feedback you get from people that like I delivered a bull this past week to a guy about 30 miles north of here for his kid. He came down and we saw what his youngster could do, and I got him in a bow, and the site didn't come in, but it came in yesterday. So I said, "Should I send the site?" He goes, "My son's been shooting this bow, and it is amazing."
Yeah.
So it's just kind of nice to have those type of feedbacks where people it's good to have customers, but it's good to have customers that love your product.
Yeah. You got some of the best customer service ratings I've ever seen. So I've been taking my Mossy Oak Pivot Carbon to the stand, and I just keep patting him on the riser, saying, "Don't worry, buddy. It'll happen sooner or later. Just be patient. Don't lose faith."
Yeah, got to keep your head on a pivot. That's part of the game.
Yeah. What's the deer doing up there? Are they running yet?
I'm hearing a few people they're starting to see them a little bit. They're starting to move. The big boys aren't out there yet. In fact, there's one that just got hit on the road. Holy smoke! That was hamburger. I couldn't even see what they had for rack, but that was a big deer.
Yeah.
So I had a guy come in yesterday. He has a gearhead crossbow, but he wanted to take his grandson hunting, and the buttstock was a little tad long. The length of pull is a little bit long for him, so he brought it in, and I put a 3-inch shorter buttstock on it, so his grandson could shoot the crossbow. So that was kind of. But we're also making it an adjustable piece that you can adjust your length of pull by 4 inches.
Oh, cool.
So it can go from like a 8, 9, 10-year-old length of pull to like a full-fledged adult. So that was kind of a thing. And then also too, you saw this weekend on Tuesday, I went to a fundraiser for Greg Gard. He's the coach for the Badgers, a basketball coach.
Yeah.
He's got a foundation called Guard Against Cancer. His father died of cancer, so he kind of jumped on board with that, and all the money raised goes to cancer research at the University of Wisconsin Carbone Center. So it's one of the top in the nation for cancer research and that. And I donated a bow just because we got to help with things like that. And the bow generated $2,700 in revenue for the cancer.
That's all. Yeah. That was a beautiful bow. I like the way you did the engraving on the grip and everything.
Yeah. They sent me their logo, and we lasered their logo right into the grip, and then, but funny enough, the guy who won it or got it, it was like a raffle thing. Trade it in for a crossbow. So I said, yeah, well, we can take the value of that bow and we can apply it to a crossbow. So that'll work too.
Yeah, that's nice of you. Hank said to tell you good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. So Jim Feckkeller's watching young deer eating acorns in his yard right now. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Crunch. Any plans on coming out with a new crossbow, Skip? Or
we are working on it, but it's taking longer than it should because there's a lot of things I want to implement into it with like decocking and auto cocking and things like that. But there's some things you got to analyze what others are doing and try to work around patents and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more challenging than just say, oh, we're just gonna. I like this idea. It's just like you got to kind of do your due diligence to see what else people have for intellectual property that you don't want to infringe upon.
Yeah. Good morning, Matt Kaufman. Good to see you, buddy. There you go, Scotty. You got it from the owner right there.
But yeah, we definitely we want to work the pivot system into a pivot system in a crossbow too, because the pivot system takes all the stress out of the limbs.
Yeah.
And putting that into a crossbow frame, I believe we can probably run higher poundage limbs, which we could probably get our speed up higher in the cocking weight and all that. So we could probably be into the 400s on the speed game.
Yeah, if you've never seen a gearhead crossbow or been around one when someone's shooting it, it's the quietest crossbow on the market. It actually is almost as quiet as the vertical bow itself. And
that was the inspiration. We tried to make a vertical bow that would both be a crossbow and a bow that people could just take out a couple fasteners and they could have a bow or a crossbow. But during the construction of that, we learned in a hurry that we needed the structure on the riser part to tie it into the buttstock into the stock part, so then it became its own entity. But the technology still is bow technology. We're using arrows. The cams are similar to the bows and everything. So it's that it should be quiet. It's got the same technology as what the bows do.
Yeah, everybody I've been around that we've shot the crossbow, they couldn't get over how quiet it was. But yeah. Also too, you can shoot an arrow. You don't have to shoot a bolt with a gearhead crossbow. So.
Yeah, I just had that discussion yesterday with a dealer out of Southern Illinois. He was building some arrows for a guy who's got a gearhead, and he's like, "Well, you got to get them from gearhead." And I talked to him and said, "No, I said you can, you Black Eagle, Gold Tip, Victory. I mean, it all comes down to the knock and how it fits into the trigger box." And I explained to him, like, when I was shooting the ASAs back in the day, I always best arrow I had come out there was like a Gold Tip Pro Hunter. But then, next to me, they had another guy shooting one. He was shooting the Black Eagle Carnivore, and then had another guy shooting Victory. So it's basically just personal preference.
Yeah. Gary Peck, good morning, Captain Dan. Fishing is great. Wish you were here. Gary, I just talked about you guys and all the walleye and perch you guys were catching up up there by Winnie and some of the other lakes. So yeah, they're smoking the fish up in northern Minnesota. DePernis says when you come out with the new crossbow, he would love to talk to you. He's tired of the Chinese stuff.
I'm seeing a lot of breakdowns on the Chinese side.
Yeah.
I actually had an email yesterday too from a company from China soliciting for machining work, and I politely responded. I said, "Sorry, we are made in America."
Yeah, USA, USA, USA.
Like, yeah, we're made in America.
Yeah,
we're made in America. Don't you understand?
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I had one Chinese company come back and say, "Well, we can still make your parts, and you're building them in America." And I'm like, "No, not the same. We're cutting chips, we're assembling, it's all American."
I don't blame you. All right, I got to run, but I want you to tell everybody where they can find you. You beautiful person, you.
Oh my God! I don't think you've ever run a day in your life. What are you talking about? Anyway, www.gearheadarchery.com. You can check us out on socials, like us, love us, whatever you need to do, and have a great weekend. People in the field, good luck and whack something.
Yeah, thank you, Skippy. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye.
There you go, Skippy P. Everybody, he's so funny.
Some of the most entertaining conversations you'll ever have.
Hey, try sitting in a tree stand with him for 6 or 7 hours.
That would be the best.
Oh yeah, it's entertainment all day. I'm telling you.
Goodness.
Yeah. I'll never forget when we first met. I was out at Mike Watkins' place, Trophies Plus Outfitters in Wyoming, and we were sitting up on this alfalfa field. We were deer hunting, and we had to have 100 turkeys come by. And Skip's filming for me, and he's filming all these birds. I said, "Skip, I think we got enough turkey footage." He goes, "But that one's different. This one's different." I said, "It's okay." He's a go-getter. And I'll say one thing. I would have never got that deer out of there if it wasn't for Skip. Skip's like a mule, man. He can haul stuff out up a hill, and he's just I've loved Skippy Peterson ever since that hunt 22, 23, whatever years ago. So just a good man. We've been buddies for a long time. So all right, let me take a break. When we come back, we got winners. I'll tell you who the winners were. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Morning, Travis. Good to see you.
For another exciting season of hockey. The next generation of NHL stars are hitting the ice in Des Moines. From big plays to fan favorite promotions,
Not yet.
Wild is
Did I give you tickets?
Not yet.
Season long.
Saturday is opening night for the Wild. The first 1,500 fans get a magnet schedule.
It's opening
then
night.
On Sunday, it's kids opening night. The first 1,500
Oh, that's a week old, that copy.
102.5. Visit IowaWild.com for tickets.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design.
I've got Saturday, November 1st.
Sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance.
I got Thursday, November 6th.
To keep your bait in the strike zone longer.
10:30 a.m.
Hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting.
I don't understand why they would have a game at 10:30 a.m.
rods available.
November 15th, I've got it 6 p.m.
Striker rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trico rods at trica.com. That's TRIKA.com.
Vanes are very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. Flex Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over
What's your
50
phone number?
years. Silent Night vanes are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than
Just tell
vanes
me.
out there. This contributes to a dramatic reduction of in-flight drag. Flex Fletch vanes also have the capability of reshaping or
Not
bounce
by
back
heart, I
after
don't.
pass-through
What was the
shots
last
on
four?
targets or games. This ensures
5 at
consistent arrow
1653.
flight every time. Flex Fletch offers a variety of colors, sizes, and styles for any archer to use in their setup. Whether it's for 3D indoor or hunting, Flex Fletch has the vane for you. To see these great vanes and adhesives like Zing or Flex Bond to get a great seal on your arrow when you fletch, go to your local dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in the USA,
Okay, you got it.
based out of Minnesota.
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you had to quit hunting?
Jeff, you have a good day, buddy. Thank you.
Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks out there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet
Raccoon.
great all day. Alpaca socks will wick away any moisture.
I got a buck picture at 3:30 in the morning. That's it.
Outdoor footwear to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep.
We're gonna have to do some trapping.
They have heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from. Plus, gift boxes are available that are 100% guaranteed. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know why they would have a 10:30 morning game. Is November 6th during a week, or is that a?
For more information, just
What is
go to
November 6th?
Yeah, it'd have to be during the week because November 1st is Saturday.
It's a Thursday.
Its convenience and portability are unmatched. Lightweight, compact, and require no refrigeration. It's a breeze to pack on hunting trips where space is kind of precious, you know? The long shelf life offers peace of mind, making it a reliable food source for extended trips or unexpected delays.
Thank you.
Hunting demands stamina. Jerky's high protein content provides sustained energy, keeping you full and focused throughout long days in the field. For the perfect healthy snack, don't choose just any jerky. Choose Valor Jerky. Valor Jerky takes us outdoor essentials to the next level. Try Valor Jerky. Bold flavors like Tactical Teriyaki, Heat Seeker Spice, or Base Camp Original. Next time you're geared up for an outdoor adventure, reach for Valor Jerky. As a veteran-owned company, Valor Jerky gives a portion of every sale directly to supporting veterans and first responder nonprofits. For the perfect healthy snack that gives back, choose Valor Jerky. Next time you're gearing up for an outdoor adventure, reach for Valor Jerky. Visit thevalorusa.com to order.
Hey America, when you barbecue, cookies is the one. Lots of flavor, lots of goodness, thick and rich, lots of fun. Hey America, when you barbecue, try Cookies barbecue sauce for a treat. Cookies barbecue sauce is the barbecue sauce America loves to eat.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. It's the Pheasant opener. Everybody's happy. Rooster, rooster. Secret listener winner of the week is Steve Billings of Davenport, Iowa. Congratulations, Steve. Steve won a pack of Speed broadheads. Steve Billings. And the winner of the Ozonics Pay to Play contest. This is where if you bought a Modern Spartan System starter kit, a pair of Norlander socks, you got into the drawing. I only had 6 or 7 people in there, and so your odds of winning were pretty good. The first winner of the winner of the Ozonics is Dave McDonald of Iowa. So congratulations to Dave. He won that. And Marvin Ostrader. Oh, Marvin, I hope I'm saying that right. Marvin won a Weeby knife big game processing kit for second place. I told everybody I was going to do 2 winners just to say thank you. So that's the winners. That's what we did it. And we appreciate everybody that purchased a pair of Norlander socks and the Modern Spartan System Starter Kit and email me a copy of the order. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that. And I wish I could afford to make everybody a winner, but I can't. I need to say thank you to Itasca Boots. Itasca, I got an email Thursday saying that they were not going to be helping us with the show anymore. They are changing their business model, and they're doing stuff. They're not doing a retail side anymore. They're just making boots for Tractor Supply, and it didn't make sense for them to market. I want to thank Itasca for the last 8 or 9 years of helping me give out boots during the show. I mean, I've been wearing them, and they just are great boots. Everybody that we've given a pair of those really nice hunting boots away have really had nothing but nice things to say. And that's how things go in marketing and in the show. Sometimes you lose a relationship, and they said they were happy with everything we did on the program, and they hope please stay in touch. And Smith Kinney is the contact there, and I love Smith. He's just a great guy. But things happen. But unfortunately, we won't be giving away Itasca boots anymore. So I'm going to be working on getting a couple new boot partnerships going. And as soon as I do, I will let you know, and we'll give some away. But I just want to just say thank you to Itasca for helping us as long as they did. And it's sad to me because I love their stuff. That's the only thing. I don't change unless there's something that happens. And I've always been a believer that you got to stay with the people that got you to where you're at, and if they're good enough for me to promote them, then I don't want to go look. Even if someone offers me more money or whatever for that category, I stay with who I'm with already, and I'm just gonna miss Itasca. So if you hear me talking about another boot, that's what happened. And if you're a big fan of Itasca, I encourage you to go shop Tractor Supply and get them there.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. Things happen sometimes. Things happen. Rupert's Roost and Peace Grunt Call Contest to win that shoulder mount. I already told you about that. I think I'm all caught up. How about that, Andrew? A minute and a half early, and I think I'm all caught up.
I mean, it's like you know what you're doing finally.
You think?
I mean, you've had some time.
Yeah.
You've got it down.
I think I've got like 2 or 3 boots in boxes still. We should do like the Bigfoot boot giveaway. If you're a size 12, we're going to give you a Bigfoot box of boots.
Idea.
Because I think I got 2 or 3 in a box still. I'll have to look, but if I do, we'll give them away. So we'll help somebody with a Bigfoot.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bigfoot giveaway.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
That's a good. I mean, you should write jingles.
I need to get a real job. Is what I need to do. It'd be so much less stress in my life.
Real jobs are overrated.
Oh, yeah. I talked to this marketing kid the other day, and he doesn't hunt or fish. You know how hard it is to talk about a show when somebody does not hunt or fish and they don't get the value of what you do? That is so. People, that's my pain.
Mm-hmm.
How long are you going to do the phrase that pays contest? I'm going to do that for a couple more weeks, Scotty. So I got to milk it for as much as I can. That's a $600 and something unit. So, but that's still going on. Oh, I'm running out of stinky stuff to put on a liner though. So probably another week or two, bud. We'll give that away when I get back from Kansas. All right, we're going to get out of here. We'll be back with Dave from JLM Shooter Supply and do a little gun talk for you. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Counting down the minutes till it's Tuesday.
Let's talk about a story, an Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions.
I wonder what page I had him on. I knew I had him.
And how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin. American.
Well, Raven's been unhappy since I've been hunting. He don't like it when I don't take him with me. He pouts. He goes in the garage and, hey, Larissa, good morning. I didn't see you there. You snuck in on me. How you doing, kiddo? Elsie?
Right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at
I must have skipped on when I came on there. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think I got everybody.
Distillery.com or visit them at the distillery.
He pouts for about 2 or 3 hours when I leave him.
Well,
big baby.
For a Revelton moment.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun
Might
shop
want
that
to call him
specializes
just
in
to make sure he's going to
find
do the
right
show.
firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has
for jumping on this morning.
that can help with all your
We
gun
are
repairs
just about
ammo and hearing protection.
out, and then they will be right with you.
We handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, or call us at 515-331-1577.
We got Dave.
That's 515-331-1577.
Hey, students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your passion to help you through college? Grandview University is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed
That's old Raven.
whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up. You will get to experience a new level of competition and learn in a small class size with the field.
Yeah, Pete's dog
with a ton
waiting to go hunting with him.
So if you're looking to advance your education and
nothing wrong with that, Pete.
Why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless all
Make sure you accept that ticket thing for me.
4 times national champion. Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your
yeah, we haven't made a trade in a couple weeks. Are you feeling deprived?
If you like to shoot for the stars,
there's nothing you need on mine. I am untradeable at this moment.
GVVikings.com.
You're listening to Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN. KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, a Des Moines Media Group station. Your local solution to get your business wanted, found, and chosen.
I'm like having a flashback or something. It's like I just heard this. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, one thing we haven't heard was the lovely tones of Dave Bloom's voice from JLM Shooter Supply. Davey, good morning.
How are we doing?
You know, it's the start of pheasant season. When I booked you for this, are you guys going out?
I'm not going out, no.
No? Okay.
But Dallas is out. Dallas is out hunting today.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Yeah. I know you guys usually partake when a season opens.
Yeah, we usually do, just not this week, not this year.
Dallas, the manager, is out?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for Dallas. You know, I was in the store a couple of weeks ago, man. You guys are loaded with, no pun intended. You guys are loaded with guns, man.
Yeah, we really stocked up in the last month or so, just preparing for the fall.
And I think that's the most shotguns I've ever seen at the store. You guys got a lot of shotguns in stock.
Yeah, we have a lot of shotguns.
Yeah. Let's have a sale.
We should. That's a great idea.
Come on down to JLM or Crossroads and get you a shotgun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, I had somebody ask me, we were talking last week about suppressors, this listener was, and I said, well, why don't, I'm going to have Dave on, and we'll talk a little about suppressors this morning. And then we're going to do a live broadcast from the store in January. and we need we're gonna do a promotion, but I need to ask you, is it legal or is it okay for us to do like a suppressor contest?
To give away a suppressor?
Uh-huh.
Sure. It's just it'll be a pain.
Okay, because of the application process.
Yeah, because that's still in place. They haven't. There's some lawsuits out there trying to remove suppressors and short-barreled rifles and shotguns from the NFA, and so far that hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
The good thing is that then now they don't charge you $200 anymore.
Okay.
January, you won't have to pay an additional $200 tax.
And you guys got a deal going too. You can order it now or buy it now and then pick it up in January, and that way you don't have that, right?
Yeah. So you can buy it now.
Yep.
Put it on quote unquote layaway. Basically, you're just leaving it at the shop.
Right.
And then January 1st, you submit your paperwork. And whenever they get that approved, then you can take your suppressor home.
Okay. Yeah, when I was hunting the other day, I was trying to think of a contest that we could do, like who could clean the gun the fastest, or who could break down a like a 9mm or a 45 and put it back and reassemble it the fastest. Yeah. I was just trying to think of some fun things we could do at the store.
Yeah, that'd be interesting for sure.
Yeah, I would not be very good at that. I just would not. So, what have you been doing? The store looks great. It was probably 2 weeks right before I started hunting. I was in there, and everything looks it looked good. The store looks great. JLM looks I mean, that thing was spit spot clean and full of stuff.
Yeah, both shops are looking good right now, and we're stocking up, and because this is a busy time of the year for both stores, so trying to get as much inventory in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have some more stuff. Crossroads doesn't do as much. The hunting season doesn't affect Crossroads that much.
Yeah, that's the shooting
side. Yeah, hunting focus store. But once the weather gets cool, then people start shooting indoors. And since Crossroads is now the only indoor range in the metro, that's when we get busy.
Yeah.
So we're just starting to get new inventory in, and obviously lots and lots of ammo.
Okay. All right. So Quince, this is for you. Dave, let's go through the procedure. If someone wants to get a suppressor, let's just talk about first they need to bring their firearm in so you guys know what they got. So can you go through how do you make sure you're getting the right suppressor for your firearm?
Yeah, so the right suppressor, there's a lot of different options because there's some suppressors that will cover multiple guns.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you could have it on your 22 and your AR and so on and so forth. And then there's other ones where guys would just have on one gun. Like this is going on this gun and it's not going on any other gun. And the difference there is how you attach it to the gun. And if you're going to be removing it all the time, there's some quick ways of getting it on and off.
Right.
That you could move it from one gun to the next. But then you got to have all of those attachments on each gun. So that's a whole bunch of technical stuff.
Well, the barrel's got to be threaded though, doesn't it?
Yeah, or have a lug on the front that allows you to just twist on.
Okay. All right.
That's that quick detach.
Okay. See, I know nothing about suppressors, so that's why I figured I'd wait till I had you on to go through this stuff. So, yeah. So not if your whatever gun that you're wanting to get a suppressor for, if the barrel itself is not threaded, there are adapters for that to make it work.
Yeah, but it's got to be long enough. Like it's a pistol, it's got to be long enough to stick out the end of the slide.
Okay.
So it basically has to be threaded where you can then put an adapter on it so that then you can move it from your suppressor from one gun to the next.
Can if your barrel is not threaded, is that something a gunsmith can do?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's almost always, I wouldn't say always cheaper, but it's way simpler just to buy another barrel.
Okay. Oh, just buy a different barrel.
Yeah, just buy a threaded barrel.
Okay. All right.
Most guns block. You can just buy a threaded barrel and drop it in 3 seconds.
Okay. Good morning, David Lance. Good to see you this morning, buddy. Thank you for listening. Appreciate you. All right. Well, that's easy. You buy a separate barrel, and that would probably be the less expensive route, huh?
Or the easiest for sure, because finding a gunsmith who can thread a barrel is not simple. So a lot of times you're shipping your barrel off to somewhere.
I gotcha. I gotcha. He also wanted to know, having a suppressor affect accuracy?
No,
Okay.
not it'll affect your point. So like if you have a scope on a rifle and you zero it and then you put a suppressor on it, it can change the zero, but it won't change the accuracy. It's just as accurate.
Okay.
But your zero may move a little bit.
Okay. And then Dave, can you just quickly go through just ABC process of how you need to do it? Someone comes into the store.
The first thing you have to do is buy the suppressor.
Okay.
Because when you submit the paperwork to the ATF, you have to have the serial number of the item on the paperwork.
Okay.
So Crossroads has a kiosk. There's a kiosk there where you enter a bunch of information. You got to submit a photo. You have to submit fingerprints. All that can happen at the kiosk. Makes it super simple. But you have to submit all of that stuff.
You actually got a little deal at Crossroads where you can is it like a screen? You just put your thumb on there?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. In the past, like when I got mine, in the past I had to get an ex-cop to come over and literally do all my fingerprints on just like if you're being booked into jail. You had to do your fingerprints on a piece of paper.
Huh. Why didn't you just submit a guitar pick?
Yeah, I'm sure they would have accepted that. I'm sure I would have got no problem.
I'm sorry. I'm just Dave plays the guitar, everybody. He also owns a guitar store too.
Yep. So once you get the item picked out, the suppressor.
Yep.
You submit all that paperwork, and again, you can do that all electronically through the kiosk, or you can physically do paperwork if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, but you submit it, and $200. So that's the tax stamp.
Okay.
The tax on it is $200 to the federal government. The government then will approve you or deny you or whatever, but they generally approve you because people who are applying for this stuff are generally not criminals. Once you're approved, then you can pick up the item from our shop.
And didn't you say that was pretty lengthy?
So a year or 2 years ago, it could take anywhere from 8 to about 15 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. Well, then some of the states started suing the ATF saying this is ridiculous. And magically, they got their times down to about a week.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, so right now, you're looking at a week, maybe 2, before you're approved and can pick up the item. So it's unbelievably better than what it was in the past.
Okay.
But here's the problem.
Okay.
Come January 1st, guess what's going to happen?
They're going to be overwhelmed.
They're going to be overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Now, how long will that take for them to get through the backlog? I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with January 1st is because anytime you have a date out there like that, everybody's going to apply and everybody's going to try to buy a suppressor then, which means it's going to be really hard to find the one you want. And once you find it and get it, it's going to take a long, long time to get approved. Now, do I think it's going to be like, a year and a half to get approved like it was in the past? No, not at all. They'll have the backlog caught up, but it certainly will go up as opposed to right now. So if you buy it right now, you're like, I don't care, I'll pay the $200, but because I know I get my item and I'll have it in a week.
Right. Well, or they could do just, but make sure they get their suppressor now so they know it's in stock.
Yes, and that's what we're trying to encourage people to do is, look, buy it now when you know you can get what you want because it's in stock.
Right.
Paperwork on January 1st. Yeah, it'll probably take longer than today, but you'll save $200.
Yeah. Okay. Quince, I hope you got all that. Just go see Dave or Dallas at JLM or go out to Crossroads. And who should they ask for at Crossroads? Ethan. Ask for Ethan, and they'll take good care of you, Quince. So that's a good thing. 8:12 and some change here on 1350 ESPN. We're visiting with our buddy Dave from JLM and Crossroads. So you guys, are the ranges are getting busy, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. The ranges traffic's starting to pick up.
Well, that's good. So what's during the week the best time to go shoot if you don't want to wait?
Yeah. It's interesting. We're usually pretty busy right when we open up.
Mm-hmm.
We're usually busy over the lunch hour. But then there's always a dead time in the middle of the afternoon before people get off work. So that's generally when we see the least amount of people is middle of the afternoon.
Okay.
But man, we have so many lanes that it's pretty rare that there's a wait list. Saturdays and Sundays there'll be a wait list throughout the day because that's obviously when most people can go shoot. But if you come during the week, and we're open until 7 o'clock at night, last shooters go on at 6. So as long as you're there before 6, you're not going to wait. Nobody has to wait, at least not very often.
Okay, Sally wants to know, can you make reservations?
No, first come, first serve.
Okay. All right. And then what's the hours, Dave?
So we're at 10 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. But again, we take last shooters at 6.
Okay.
So if you start at 6:30, you're not getting on because we want to be able to shut the range down at 7. So we got to have people able to be cleared out.
Okay.
So effectively 10 to 6.
Okay. There you go, Sally. Hope that helps you. So good morning, Nate. Good to see you, buddy. Fishing Dave. Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for watching this morning. Well, cool. That sounds like you guys are busy, man. How's the retails? I mean, are you guys? I haven't been to Crossroads in a while, to be honest with you. How's the stock over there looking?
So we always bring stock down in the summertime.
Okay.
That's when we sell the least.
Okay.
So is to have a bunch of stock sitting on the shelf that's not going to sell. So right now the stock is relative. It's lower than it usually is during the year. But had a big meeting the other day, met with the guys, like, all right, ready to put in a big order to get the stock back up for the fall. So in the next month, you'll see the stock of guns go up. Now, we always have ammo.
Yeah.
There's always lots of ammo there. But the stock for guns will go back up dramatically in the next couple of weeks.
Okay. 8:14 and some change here on 1350 ESPN. We're visiting with Dave Bloom from JLM and Crossroads over there in the Johnston area. Dave, hang on. When we come back, I want to talk a little bit about some of the leagues that you guys got going on over there. And I got a couple more questions. You got time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We'll be right back with Dave Bloom on 1350 ESPN.
Bada bing, bada boom. You're out of beer.
There's a new broadhead designed for both the vertical and crossbow hunter, and it's a game changer.
Morning, Nate. Good to see you, buddy.
They're available in titanium, aluminum, and steel designs with 101 25 grain options. Speed broadheads were designed by engineers who do not settle. They design their products to be dependable in the field. When you shoot your arrow or bolt with a speed broadhead leading the way, the mass of the blades are off-center, pushing the blades inward in flight. They cannot open at any speed until impact. When the blades push into the patent-pending micro piston, the blades are instantly deployed, creating a fantastic slap-cut entry, deploying with the least amount of pressure of any mechanical out there.
Got so excited, I got a picture, but it's another raccoon.
Devastating impact on your game. So this hunting season,
Raccoons,
make sure you
man.
increase your odds of success.
Too many
with
trash
Speed
pandas.
Broadhead. Look for them at a Bass Pro Shop or Shields near you. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Premium Wildlife Products has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and popular Shady Patch, Ignite, Peace Plus, and Genesis blends, you'll see great food plot results that will hold deer on your ground like never before. Backwoods Premium Wildlife Products is more than just food plot seeds if you're able to use attractants when you hunt. You'll find proven attractants like Sweet Stuff, High Cotton, Flame Kissed, and Crave that will bring in deer from all around your hunting area. So when it comes to deer management, you should include Backwoods Premium Wildlife Products to make sure the deer in your area are thriving and healthy, setting you up for a successful fall. You can find Backwoods.
What's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's getting out in the field.
Farm supply store.
Doing that or fishing.
At www.backwoodshunt.com. If you're not using Backwoods Premium Wildlife Products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either.
Looking for the ultimate arrow? You want outstanding performance, durability, and consistency.
Just under a minute after.
Okay.
Born from the trusted Mamba arrows, Kool-Aid delivers exceptional performance at an affordable price for archers nationwide. Experience incredible grain-for-grain speed and penetration on the 3D course or in the field. With all the spine and diameter choices you need for target or hunting season, Kool-Aid shafts feature the unique centrifugal weave maximizing speed and penetration similar to a rifle barrel. Plus, the quality is unbeatable for the price. Kool-Aid arrows come fletched with
Is what?
fletch veins for superior accuracy.
I think so. I was with him
Tournament or
for a while
adventure,
yesterday. I
ask
forgot
for
to ask
Kool-Aid
him.
arrows at your nearest dealer or check them out online at
Give a holler.
KUHLEarchery.com.
Ooh,
Kool-Aid
sorry.
Archery, where innovation meets passion.
Love the outdoors?
There you go, Scotty.
Brings you
Yeah, if it's raining, not much you can do, but except work on mounts.
to wild game cooking, survival, live cams, and more. It's the number
I
one
thought we
streaming
were done
platform
after
for
that last
outdoor
one.
content, and it's 100% free. Watch full episodes, short films, and podcasts straight from your browser, TV, or smart device. Real outdoor adventure, zero subscription. Watch anytime, anywhere, always free.
Under a minute left. 45
Firearm
seconds now.
enthusiasts love modern Spartan Systems carbon and copper lead destroyer cleaners and lubricants. They effectively clean and boost firearm performance, cutting friction by 90%. This green system keeps you on target. Anglers, try Fasai Slick Reel Grease for longer casts and smoother retrieves. For vehicles, boats, and all motors, consider modern Spartan Systems TVT Green Engine Oil Additive. Tests by top engineers show a significant 5 to 15% better mileage, doubled oil life, and a quieter, cooler engine. Get the advantage on the water or in the field with modern Spartan Systems proven cleaners, lubricants, and oil additives. Find them at modernspartansystems.com or on social media. Modern Spartan Systems, American made, safe, green, and tested for optimal performance.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Good Saturday morning to you. Our guest is Dave Bloom from JLM Shooter Supply and Crossroads over there in Johnston. And we're talking a little bit about gun talk today. So, hey, Dave, before we go into the leagues and stuff, I really want to remind everybody that you got a rental case over there at Crossroads. And before you invest in a firearm, it's always nice to go in there and make sure you know how it feels, how the trigger pull feels to you, ergonomically fits your hand. And that's one of the very few places you can do that like you can at Crossroads.
Yeah, we have a pretty robust rental counter, everything from long guns to pistols, everything from 22s all the way up to 357 Magnums. So there's just a wide variety of guns that you can try out just to make sure that you know what you're getting into, or if you're just curious.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never shot 1911. Oh, there you go.
I think we've all bought guns before and kind of got rid of them because we didn't like the way it shot and felt. I know I have.
Yeah.
And you guys have always been great about trade-ins for me. I always take my stuff to you guys because you guys always take good care of me. But if you rent it before you buy it, you don't have to worry about it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And all you have to do is, do you have to use the ammo there at Crossroads, or can I bring my own?
No, you can bring your own.
Okay.
With certain exceptions. So, like for example, you can't bring a green tipped AR round, which has a steel reinforcement. It has steel inside of it.
Okay.
Because those bullets break our stuff.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to break your stuff.
Most of the time, most ammo is no problem. So no tracers, no green tip. Other than that, all factory ammo is pretty much good to go.
Okay, there you go, Bill. Chris Lewandowski, good morning in Pennsylvania there, buddy. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Let's talk about the leagues. What kind of leagues can people take advantage of at Crossroads?
Yeah, there's a wide variety of opportunities to shoot competitively with Crossroads. They got USPSA, which is the pistol where you have a course and you're actually moving through a course and shooting targets. And we set up all three of our bays with a different course. So during the night, you shoot on 3 different ranges, 3 different courses. So we do that a lot. Those USPSAs are great. We also have a Glock shooting sport competition. We have like Friday night bowling pins, which is just come have a good time and shoot some bowling pins. We have a cowboy action group who will shoot on most Sunday mornings in the wintertime. So they're shooting 3-gun where they're shooting rifle, pistol, and shotgun, but they come all decked out in true cowboy garb. Like they're wearing chaps and bandanas and cowboy hats and the whole bit.
Wow.
We also have a carbine league for shooting ARs. So there's just a lot of stuff you can do if you enjoy pushing yourself a little bit and trying to challenge yourself to get a little bit better from a competition standpoint.
Yeah, I'll tell you this before we let Dave go. If you have if someone that has passed and you don't know what to do with their guns, get a hold of Dave or Dallas at JLM or Crossroads, and they will take care. They specialize in estate sales and stuff for firearms, and you're going to get more than fair for your value. I've never had a problem. Anything I've taken there, I've always gotten very good fair value for it on trade-ins. And that's sometimes I get a lot. I wouldn't say every day, but I get a lot of emails throughout the year. People just don't know what to do with the ammo and the guns after someone's passed, Dave.
Yeah, we get that a lot. That a lot, actually.
Yeah. So you guys are there to help, which is always good. Anything else cooking, buddy?
I don't know. We're just excited for this time of year. It's a good time of year for us from a business perspective, but it's also a good time of year because we enjoy being outdoors in the woods, and the hunting experience is really cool. So this is the kind of year, a little bit of football, a little bit of basketball, a little bit of hunting. Pretty exciting.
Yeah. When are you getting out?
I don't know yet. We haven't made any solid plans for getting out for deer hunting.
Okay. Well, it's slow right now, so you're not missing nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's good. All right, tell them where they can find you, sir.
All right, JLM is at basically 70th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Mm-hmm.
And Crossroads is basically at Merle Hay and Johnston Drive, just north of Interstate 35.
Yeah, can't miss it. And go see Dallas. And they've got Walt's still there, right?
Walt still does some work for us. Yeah, he's gone through some medical issues, but he's still a huge resource for JLM because that dude knows. He's forgotten more about shotguns than you and I would ever know put together.
Yeah, if you need any kind of work done, go see Dave and Dallas and Walt. Walt's one of the best gunsmiths in Iowa. So
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
He does good. Dave, it's always a pleasure, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. And then hey, I will I'll email you some dates once I know what the transition thing is, and then we'll set up that weekend. Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Yep, take care.
There he goes, Dave Bloom, everybody. JLM and Crossroads, 825 and some change. I've got a grunt call to give away. Not just any grunt call, a Rupert's Rut in Peace grunt call. The grunt call that speaks all different vocabs of all the deers. The deer, when you grunt with a Rupert's Rut in Peace grunt call, not only is that deer going to understand what you're saying, it's gonna engage. It's gonna give you an encounter like you've probably never seen before. Now, I can say that because last year when you watched Bowstring Adventures on Carbon TV, which started, my hunt's coming up here in the next week or two, you'll see me turn a very, very nice mature buck, and I had a Rupert's Rut in Peace grunt call. I grunted, he understood, he came back and engaged, and he went home in my truck. If you want to see what I'm talking about, go check out Rupert's Rut in Peace grunt calls or Roost in Peace turkey calls. Look up Todd on Facebook. You can go to their website, and you're going to find one of the best custom call makers in the country. That's my buddy Todd Rupert. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN, and when we come back, let's give a grunt call away. Bye.
When it comes to our beloved dogs, we crave the finest nourishment for their health and happiness. That's where Patriot Paws steps in, offering
brand new spanking grunt call with the radio logo on it. Got the Ruperts, and we got
made in the USA,
the outdoor call.
Using only high quality,
that's a keeper right there.
Chicken, turkey, and beef. Choosing quality treats
all
like
bubble wrap just for you
yield significant benefits. These treats, free from antibiotics and hormones, and containing less than 2%.
Boy, Todd got some hats in too. He got like 150 hats.
Cooking standards ensure
I can't wait to get back out there and snag some caps.
Patriot Paws are more than just delicious. They are a testament to quality.
Good morning. How's it going?
Patriot Paws, you also contribute to vital nonprofit programs.
Hanging in there. It's been a little bit.
First responders and shelter dogs.
Is everything
find Patriot Paws in your local store or visit
hanging in there.
patriotpaws.com to purchase a bag today.
Just we're about or close to getting a new house, so we're going through that whole process. We're buying one. We don't get into it until February, though. We don't get to move in until February, but we're trying to we're trying to get everything out and throw stuff out. And trying to purge. Yeah, I
Check out our website for complete inventory at speedgolfcars.com.
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure.
Yeah, that's
It'd be nice to have high definition just a fun memory of your time in the outdoors. Tacticam's been helping hunters do that very thing. 5.0 or the 5.0 wide camera, you're going to capture your hunts like never before. They can help you cover your bow fishing trips with the new Tacticam Fish Cam that's totally waterproof and ready to record.
Yeah, so I'm glad that we'll be able to at least get Christmas in and all that, New Year's, and so one last one.
That feature image stabilization is far above other cameras in its class.
Yeah, we kind of found the house that we really wanted, that was hitting us perfect, and looked at some in Ankeny and went, geez, I mean, the same house that we had there that we're looking at in Ankeny is just more, it's just the way it is. Yeah, it was like, I'm not gonna pay close to, it was either 700,000 or 800,000 for some of those, and I'm going, I can't do that. We will never get approved for that much. I don't want to be paying $3,000 a month just to go in my house.
And giving your family issues.
Yeah.
A Honeywell
7,000 or 8,000. So, do you hear that?
Can solve that issue.
I'm paying Andrew way too much.
Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses.
I should start working for Andrew.
Sometimes I like him. Man, it's too pricey to live in.
Or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
It's not feasible. It's not financially possible to live.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment.
One more.
Camera arms can
That's
help
it.
you video easier in the field.
One more after this.
One more and we're back.
Yeah. Well, we got Dan getting antsy,
I got stuff to do.
You know him. He's just be like a toddler.
Camera arms are available, including
You hear that?
Stiff Arm Pro
I'm taking my
and
check
Stiff
back.
Arm Elite. They're made of high-quality aluminum or
I'm taking my pay. I'm not paying him. I'm not going to pay him to say things about me.
Say, I'm not paying you anymore.
and maneuver easily within the blind.
He actually has gotten pretty decent. There's some recognizable songs he plays.
CameraArms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field. Great video action.
Oh yeah, there's some.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from
There's some.
Counseling Services.
I mean, there's. I'll just leave that. There is some. We are about just 30 seconds out, and then we'll get right to you right out of the break.
Just looking for a new direction in their life.
Yeah, they do.
Yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better relationship, marriage, or just helping with everyday stress. Please consider calling me a New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through layers of stress, relationships, and work. The staff at New Life offer one-on-one.
Sounds good.
They get right to the heart of the matter. We work with you so you can discover better choices.
This is not the one I'm giving away, by this. This is mine. Here's the one we're giving away.
We're here.
Wouldn't do that to you.
Calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life. 515-225-4006 in West Des Moines or 964-5003 in Ankeny. Also find us 24/7 at New Life Counseling.
I'm getting ready for Grunt Call karaoke.
When you need us.
You're listening to Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines.
All right, welcome to the start of pheasant season. That's right, October 25th to January 10th. Quail season's running today all the way through January 31st. Partridge is October 11th through January 31st. Rough grouse October 4th through January 31st. And there you go. Speaking of going, how you going to get there? You're going to get there with Smoking Joe Smeltzer. Hi, bud.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. How's my grunt call?
It's good. I practiced on the way home.
Did you?
I have about 20 minutes of downtime with my drive, and I sit there, and then, I adjust it, make the noise, and then, see how I do.
Okay. Well, there you go. He goes, yeah, Pete the Donut picked up his grunt call, and Joe goes, can I have one of those?
That's not exactly how can I have one of those?
Yeah, that's how he said it. That's like, I always say, can I have a bug shield?
That's right. I was hoping to get one that had the engraving of it.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Well,
it's better than nothing, right, Andrew?
That's right.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Well, I thought I had one that had an engraving on it.
No, it's all right. I'm just giving you crap.
I gave you my grunt call.
Oh, the official one.
That was the one I killed that buck with. You got my lucky call. Oh my God! Well,
is it really that lucky?
Well, I killed a 160-inch deer last year.
There you go. All right, so there's my motivation right there.
Yeah, if you don't want it, I'll take it back. I gave you my lucky call to be nice.
Luck of the Irish.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited to use it. I think we'll go out tomorrow morning because it's gonna be nice, and I don't have to work tomorrow, so that's always good.
That is a good thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Anything going on at Carl's?
Costco rebate came out.
Up to $12.50.
Up to $12.50. So it depends on what type of membership that you have, whether it's so you either get $1,000 or $12.50. So it just kind of depends on the type of membership that you have with Costco. And it's mainly on the Silverado 1500s. So the 2500s or the 3500s, they're not in that program.
Mm-hmm.
But 1500s are on there. There's a lot of EV vehicles on there. So if you're looking at an EV like a Blazer EV or a Silverado EV or the Equinox EV, those are in that program as well too. So that just came out on, I think, Wednesday, if not Thursday. We got the email regarding it. So.
Okay.
But and that's good through the end of the year. So usually it comes out, if it does come out, it usually comes out in November. But they're giving us a little bit of a head start on it to put some deals together for this month. So.
Okay.
But that's kind of the big change. But inventory is doing pretty good and ready for a good end of the year for everybody.
There you go. Anything else cooking?
Not much. I'm just excited hunting season here, and I'm glad it's getting colder and all that stuff. So it's no complaints.
All right. Tell them where they can find you.
I'll be here all day today. 1101 Southeast Oil Labor at the Rock.
There you go. Smoking Joe. Thank you, buddy.
All right, buddy. See you guys.
There he goes. Joe Smeltzer, everybody. He actually made it today. That's a good thing. All right.
That was a fun combo.
Yeah. So what do we got? Shotgun season. I had somebody ask me about shotgun dates. December 7th through the 11th is first shotgun. Second shotgun is going to be December 14th through the 22nd. Late muzzleloader is going to be December 23rd through January 10th. And then January antlerless season is going to be January 11th through the 19th. So there you go. Let me do the fishing reports brought to you by Trika Fishing, our friends up at Fred's Live Bait in Deer River. If you're going up to northern Minnesota, you got to go see Sean and everybody at Fred's Live Bait. That's where all the guides go. And guess what that means? Sean knows where the fish are biting. Woo! So if you want the inside scoop and you want to get great spot tails or fatheads, rainbows, leeches or crawlers or anything that would help you catch fish, go see Sean and everybody at Fred's Live Bait in Deer River. And the Little Winnie Trading Post also is an option for you too. Blackhawk Lake, black crappie bite's been fair, bluegills are fair, walleye are fair, yellow perch are slow, Brushy Creek, crappie bite's good, bluegills are fair, bass are fair, walleye are fair, North Twin, water clarity is about 4 feet, bullhead bite's good, walleye are good, yellow bass are fair. Lake Wapello, gills are good, bass are fair, Rathbun, black crappie bite's good, walleyes are good, and wipers are fair on that. Did we get anybody to call in for that grunt call? All right, let's give that grunt call away. 244-1350. 244-1350. Come on. Let's light them up. Light them up. Dial it up.
Let's go.
Red Hawk Lake, bass is good. Gills are good. Crappie are good. Green Valley, gills are fair. Bass are fair. Little River watershed, the gills are good. Largemouth bass are good. And 12 Mile, the gills are good. They're catching a lot on live bait in the creek channels. There you go. Let's go. 244-1350. 244-1350. 244-1350. And I'll put a brand spanking new Rupert's Rut and Peace Grunt Call in your hand just in time for you to use for the rut. For the rut! For the rut. You can get out there and communicate with the animals. You can dial them in.
Tell them hi.
Tell them hi. Tell them hello. Come here, baby. You can do whatever you think you need to
Seduce
do.
the deer.
Yeah, just speak their language. Talk to them.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. Yeah. I made the first question easy. I'll make this one easy too. It's not that hard. So
Outdoor Call Radio.
Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. The only thing I ask. Hey, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to tell you about a great dentist, Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, over there at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. You can call him at 515-964-1490, 964-1490. You can go check him out anytime at ankenysmiles.com. For all your general dentistry needs, including Invisalign and everything compared to, you're going to get, it's a one-stop dental shop. That's where Andrew and I go. We love him. I call him Obi-Wan Kenobi Iggy because he's a Jedi dentist. They are so patient. They're so gentle, and he uses the Force to calm me down. They're so nice there when you leave Advanced Family Dentistry. They say, "May the floss be with you."
Floss will be with you.
Floss, Obi-Wan. How many times I got to tell you? You got a caller?
Sure do.
We got callers. We got callers. Who we got?
Travis.
Go say hi to Travis. What's up, Travis?
How's it going?
It's going. How are you?
Everything's good.
Everything's good. I like to hear that. You can I interest you in a Todd Rupert special?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Where you live at, Travis?
St. Mary's.
Ooh, that's a nice little area. Yeah. That's it, man. You're a winner. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know how you did it, but I was looking for St. Mary's.
You know what? Just pulled out the skill book, and just got her done.
Man, you guys got a ton of turkeys down there. Every time I drive through there, I see turkeys.
There are a ton of turkeys down there.
Yeah, that's a good spot, man. I wish I had a spot down there to turkey hunt because that thing's loaded. Hey, you're gonna love this grunt call, bud. Andrew will call you after the show and send me a picture when you get a deer with it.
Will do.
All right. I told you I'd make it easy today.
I appreciate that.
Well, Travis, I appreciate you appreciating it. You good luck. Are you going out today?
Not today.
Okay. Well, good luck.
I'll probably go out tomorrow.
No. I think with this rain and stuff coming in, when I looked at the weather last night, it said rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. With that front coming in, them deer should be moving.
Yep.
So go get them, big.
Try and make it out.
Yeah, go make it happen, Captain.
All right, we'll do.
Thanks, Travis. There goes Travis from St. Mary's. That's a neat little town. You ever been to St. Mary's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Good man. I'll tell you what's really nice is Mike's Meats in Knoxville.
Yeah.
They got shop hours starting the third week in November, January 21st till January 21st, 8 to 5 p.m. They've got sticks. They've got sausage. They got bologna. They got ground. They got fine cuts of premium whitetail that you bring your deer in. They're going to carve they're going to carve their way into your heart at Mike's Meats. They take so much good care of your venison. You're not going to have stuff laying around and smelling and stinking. Nope. You take your deer in there. They take good care of it. It's in a cooler. It's taken care of. You're not going to have any issues at Mike's Meats. You can take your whole deer in there or cut up, whatever you prefer. All you need to do until the regular hours of 8 to 5 in November is call Brett. You can call Brett and say, "Brett, I just got a deer. Can I bring it in?" And he'll say, "Yep, we'll meet you at the locker." All you got to do is just call Brett at 641-218-8349. 218-8349. Or you can call Jeremy at Racks and Tracks if you get a nice buck and you want to get a trophy made. Um, just call Jeremy and you can take your deer over to Racks and Tracks, and he'll make arrangements to take your deer when he gets it caped out over to Mike Meats for you. That's a full service taxidermist right there, folks. I'm telling you. Mike's Meats and Jeremy at Racks and Tracks, they work well together, and they're just two great businesses, and they'll take great care of you. Go check them out and tell them the outdoor guy sent you. Will you do that? There you go. Hey, I'm all caught up again.
Well, what do you know?
How about that?
It's like you know what you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Sometimes you stumble upon greatness.
I don't know. I think we should just play Halloween music for 20 minutes and get out of here.
There you go. But like, what kind of like are you thinking back from the black and white movie days?
No, Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just do that. Do everybody have an earworm all day?
Oh man, you're such a nice person.
I still have Jones Brothers taxidermy script written on my radio script. I just don't have the heart to take it off. I've went to highlight it and delete it like 2 or 3 times, and I just can't get it off my script, man. Dave Jones, if you're listening, I miss you, buddy. Yeah, it's right there. Dave Jones taxidermy, right there. See it? Yep, Jones Brothers. Every time I go to do it, it just tugs at my heart. Man, I miss him. I had Steven sent me a really nice keychain. I was talking on the show. I don't remember if it was Buck Talk or if it was on here, but whenever I would get a deer or a turkey, I would call Dave and say, "Hey, I got one." He'd go, "Attaboy." And Steven, he goes, "Hey, I got something for you." I said, "Well, you didn't have to do that." And he goes, "Well, I did. I got something for you." So I got it the other day. It was a keychain, and inside it was a leather pouch keychain, and inside the leather pouch was a little coin. It said "Attaboy," and I thought that was so nice of him to do that. That was really nice. I just set up my ground blinds yesterday. Do you think that will mess with my deer since it's so late? Honestly, Nate, you just never know. Every deer is different, but from past experiences, deer are usually good to give it a week or two before you hunt it when you stick it out. If you try to set up and hunt it right away, I'm not saying it won't work. If you're bow hunting, I would give it a little bit. If you're gun hunting, I mean, if they're 85, 100 yards out, it doesn't matter. But if you're bow hunting, it could be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Iffy. It could be a little iffy. Like Larry and I, we went out a couple of weeks ago and brushed mine in, and I probably won't hunt that till Thursday or Friday. So it's 2 or 3 weeks it's been sitting out there, nobody in it, and by now they're just going to be oblivious to it. So that's my 2 cents, Nate. And I would just I'd give it a little time if you got another place to go. So you always want to try and give it at least a few weeks, and brush it in really good too. That's what I would do. Was that you or me buzzing? Good morning, Dan. Gracie says hi. We're on our way to meet GW and chase birds.
George Washington?
I don't know. Is there a recommended shotgunning clit, or are they the same? Well, of course, you want. I'm answering a text on the air. Of course.
Of course. We could take a break.
Modern. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
Is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. It takes it to a whole nother level.
it goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Order the Pretzel Cheddar Club with Cherry Berry and Sprite for a limited time on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid.
So we gave everything away. We're ahead of schedule.
Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task?
Where you is?
Original Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left. You bet they are. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives. including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Work Sharp Knife and Tool Sharpener does this with precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle.
Man, you got everybody on by this
Each
week.
Work Sharp Knife and Tool Sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company.
I would run into that, but I did.
Yeah.
So
if you love the
just
outdoors,
one of those things that just doesn't stop.
consider
The
checking out
season
one of the
doesn't
Work
stop.
Sharp Knife and Tool Sharpeners or the Work Sharp Guided.
You know what though? Next
year
year you're going to be raking it in, baby.
I sure hope so.
That's Work Sharp.
I mean, that's got to be a very comforting feeling knowing that you're going to be the first pick and you're going to have CeeDee Lamb on your bench next year. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with next year.
Fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh pop flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop.
We love Lotta Pop. We'll be at Lotta Pop in December sometime.
To perfection. Lotta Pop
I think what I'm going to do at Lotta Pop, I'm going to have some multi-tools. And if you come out and buy a couple bags of Lotta Pop popcorn, I'm going to give you a multi-tool for Christmas. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Tasting popcorn from Iowa since
Don't let me forget that, Andrew.
Got it.
Are you in the market for a new RV this year?
It must be getting light. We're starting to wean some people off the live stream.
Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center.
It's pheasant time.
Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years.
Was that hammer time? It's hammer time. Da-na-na, da-na, da-na, da-na-na. Oh, when that rooster flies up out of that ditch, we gonna hammer his mind.
Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Andrew said 30 seconds.
That's ImperialRVCenter.com.
30
seconds. RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime. At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Island, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN.
All right, I've got tickets for the Iowa Wild on November 1st. That's a Saturday next week. I've got 4 tickets to that. I've got 4 tickets to Thursday, November 6th. Now, that's a 10:30 a.m. game. If I don't understand why it's a 10:30, but it is. I will give those away if you want to call in at 244-1350. All you got to do is say, Andrew, I want the tickets. And then you're going to need to give Andrew your name and your phone number, and I'm going to email you the tickets. So you don't have to answer any questions. Just call right now, 244-1350, and say, Andrew, I want the Wild. I want Dan's tickets. These are my seats. So I've got next Saturday at 6 p.m., November 1st, and I've got November 6th, that's a Thursday, at 10:30 a.m., which is a weird time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 1st or the 6th.
Yeah, just call Andrew right now and say, Andrew, I'll take the tickets. And then I will text them to you when we get off the air. So let's give these tickets away so they don't go to waste. And then the next set after that is November 15th. I'll give those away on Buck Talk Radio or something. So come on, let's call 244-1350. You know you want to go see hockey. Let's go Wild. Let's go Wild. And these are nice seats too. These are choice seats. So you will be sitting in the action.
Yes.
Yeah. Easy in, easy out.
Oh man.
And you get 4 seats. Take a friend.
Yeah.
Take your kids.
Have some fun.
Yeah. Take your cat.
I don't know about the cat, but you could take your dog one day.
Yeah, they have a dog day. Yeah. Oh. Pending transfers, Andrew Brown. You still have not accepted that.
Well, I am so sorry. I will do that right after I get this caller.
Okay, well, you get that caller. Yeah, you get that caller, and we'll do that. While they're doing that, I'm going to tell you about Herman's Fine Jewelers. Herman's Fine Jewelers have been helping people for over 50 years. That's right. 2900 University Avenue, West Des Moines. Beautiful, beautiful people. They have everything you would ever need for jewelry. They've got over 10,000 diamonds and mounting stocks. They can do custom repair, in-store jewelry repair. They have fittings for everybody, whether the occasion. They're going to make it special for you. They've been helping people for over 50 years. And hey, listen, if you got treasure you just don't use anymore, give the fine folks at Herman's a call or give them a chance, because chances are you're going to get way more money for your treasure than you will do anyplace else. So if you have questions, you can call them 515-222-2600. 515-222-2600. Herman's Fine Jewelers. That's where I go, and they're super, super nice people. You'll see it when you walk through the door.
He can't get it.
Yeah. So we're giving away tickets. Good morning, Roger. Jeff, good morning, buddy. There's the face made for radio. Jeff, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Jeff, that's like kettle, Jeff.
We'll have it set for you.
Like the pot calling the kettle black.
Information too on it, and they'll be ready for you here right after the show and dance.
So I said pot. I probably got that turned around, didn't I? Yeah, pot. That's the pot calling the kettle black there, Jeffy.
Yeah, it's been a rough year for us fantasy wise. Yeah.
I'm telling you, buddy, we're taking it in the shorts is what we are in the fantasy league. I'm telling you. All right. Anything else? Anybody got any questions? I am totally caught up. Hey, I'm still taking nominations for the Dave Jones Memorial Award. That's anybody that embraces the outdoors with ethics and enthusiasm. We're giving away a wonderful Racks and Tracks taxidermy Knoxville shoulder mount plus an Outdoors Dan gift package. All you got to do is email me, outdoorsdan@mac.com. And just nominate somebody that you think's a great steward of the outdoors, and we'll put them in the running for Dave's award. And we're going to do that every year in perpetuity. In perpetuity. Did you get a winner?
Yes, and it's perpetuity.
In perpetuity. What
is
it? In perpetuity? What'd you say the word is?
Perpetuity.
In perpetuity.
There you go.
In perpetuity. I like my word better. In perpetuity. That sounds better. You know, who made these words up anyway? Come on.
Come on,
man. Exactly. All right. Well, listen, that's going to wrap it up for me. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We got a best of next week. Good luck. If you're out there, make sure you're staying connected to the tree. Plan your hunt. Hunt your plan. Be respectful. Pack your trash out. Don't leave trash laying around.
Yeah, don't be one of those.
Always leave the landowner's land better than you find it. If you do that, you'll always have a place to hunt. I'm just telling you. I've heard some things this week.
Ooh.
Landowners were not happy. So just make sure you're packing your trash out and be respectful. And, you look at it this way. Whenever we go hunting and fishing, we're an ambassador for hunting and fishing. And you want to make sure that you're on your best behavior. Have fun, but be a good ambassador for the outdoors. It's your passion. It's what you love to do. Be a good steward of it.
Yeah.
That's like a face only a mother could love. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. Have a good weekend, everyone. Good luck with your hunting out there and be safe. Jeremy, you're always a nice guy. All right, you guys be good, be safe. Hopefully I'll have a deer story for you when we come back. If you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, you be good, and may the grunt call be with you. Bye. Thanks, everybody. All right, you guys be good. I'll see you probably Wednesday if it's raining on Buck Talk. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you.